Today on Real TV, the effects from Hurricane Hermine and will we have to make up that weather day.
Plus, free food, fun, and music. All the details coming to you.
And we take you right into some classrooms to show you all the learning that takes place.
It's Friday, September 9th, 2016.
And this is Real TV. Welcome to Real TV Online. I'm Ashton Molinax.
And I'm Sarah McDowell. 1 week ago, we got an unexpected day off from school as Hurricane Hermine made her way up the East Coast.
After the floods that occurred last October, Berkeley County school officials weren't taking any chances and opted to cancel school for the entire day. Charleston County also took precaution and canceled school. Our area saw a day of heavy rain and winds on Friday. Winds reached up to 53 miles per hour in Charleston and around 59 on Folly Beach. Parts of the East Coast saw more than half a foot of rain. But by Saturday and the rest of the Labor Day weekend, we had blue skies.
It wasn't necessary after seeing what happened.
I kind of think it was unnecessary because it didn't really rain or anything, but I was okay with it because I had fun.
I mean, it was fun, but I think it's dumb that we have to make it up at the end of the year.
I mean, I'm from Florida, so I've lived through 4 or 5 actual hurricanes, so a tropical storm didn't really faze me, and I really think we should have came.
There's no word yet on when or if we will be making up that school day.
Several events were affected by the weather last week. The Back to School Bash, originally planned for last Friday, has been moved to today. Principal Miss Taylor and our administrative team are celebrating a return to a new school year with a free barbecue, lunch for students, and staffalty.
Well, the reason we are having this Back to School Bash is last year it was I feel a really good success. A lot of kids and staff members said that they really enjoyed having the picnic.
There will be burgers, hot dogs, and more, all for free. The bash is during all 3 lunches.
Earlier this week, we had our first College Tuesday. Stratford's Renaissance Group encourages everyone on the first Tuesday of the month to support a college by wearing their gear. They handed out coupons to people wearing college shirts. This past Tuesday, they even brought out cornhole boards in the courtyard so everyone can enjoy a fun little break during lunch. The next College Tuesday is October 4th. We're starting a new segment here on Real TV called In the Classroom. You'll get an inside look at what our teachers and classrooms are working on at the moment. Real TV reporter Daniel Wood has more.
In the classroom this week, health science teacher Miss Murray taught her students some of the basics of hospital room safety in her Health Science 1 class. Students learned and practiced hands-on how to transfer injured patients to different positions in the bed, which is a critical aspect in hospital room safety. Just over in the science hallway, Miss Kamen's Honors Biology 1 class is in full action in the lab. Students explored the effect of temperature on enzyme functions and learned that when enzymes are heated up, the rate of the reaction slows down, and that when enzymes are chilled, the rate of the reaction speeds up. They then applied what they learned in the lab to real-world scenarios, such as when you have a high fever temperature, it slows down your brain's functions. Overall, these 2 classes are off to a great start in the classroom. I'm Daniel Wood reporting for Real TV.
Underclassmen interested in taking the PSAT, listen up. The PSAT is recommended for students enrolled in college prep courses leading toward admission to a 4-year college or university. Any 11th grade student who would like to qualify as a junior scholar will need to take the PSAT. The cost is $15. Sign up in the school counseling department now through September 23rd. The PSAT test date is October 19th. In other news, an NFL quarterback recently made headlines when he sat down during the national anthem. Colin Kaepernick says he refuses to show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses people of color. Our Real TV Twitter poll asked, do you support Kaepernick sitting down for the national anthem? The results are 19% of you said yes, while 81% said no. Here's more of what some of you think about the situation in this week's Stratford Speaks.
I feel like it's a good thing because he's standing up for what's right. I mean, today in America, a lot of stuff is going on, so I'm kind of proud of him for standing up against all the things that are going on right now.
I feel that he should have more respect towards our troops who defend to have freedom in our country. And I just find it disrespectful.
I felt like he was really petty for what he did. I mean, America makes me mad too with all this political stuff going on, but I'm not going to sit down during the, national anthem and, not participate.
I don't really care about it because no one, he shouldn't be judged because he sits down just for one song.
He felt like it's not one nation under God, and we're technically, like, we're not all equal, so I understand where he's coming from and how he feels.
I feel like if he felt that way, he should have still stood up anyway, because that's just wrong.
I am very mad that he did not stand up. I didn't even see it happen, but that is like the most disrespectful thing ever, and to be on whatever TV video, I didn't see it, but just a sentence alone makes me very furious knowing that someone didn't stand up.
I mean, I respect it, but then again, it's disrespectful for like America.
In Stratford Sports, let's find out how our Knights are doing in the middle of their fall season.
Here's Real TV reporter Quincy Moore with the update.
Our football Knights hit the road tonight to take on the Georgetown Bulldogs. This is a non-conference game against a 3A school. The Bulldogs are 1-2 coming off of a win over Andrews last week. Our Knights will be looking to pick up their first win tonight after losses to Cane Bay and Berkeley. The game is at Georgetown and starts at 7:30 tonight. Our cross-country teams will participate in the largest high school sporting event in the state tomorrow. It's the Coaches Classic Cross Country Invitational at the Sandhills Research Center. Our cross-country teams competed in the Somerville Invitational last weekend. The boys placed 3rd overall, led by Grant Domingo in 5th place, Dylan Adams in 10th, Gavin Weaver in 17th, Parker Calvert in 18th, and Marian Marin in 21st. The girls were 7th, led by Peyton Smith in 10th overall. Our Lady Knights volleyball team will be playing in the Ashley Ridge tournament tomorrow. Then they're back at home on Tuesday to host the West Ashley Wildcats. Next Tuesday is a big day for the rest of our sports teams. The next swim meet is Tuesday versus West Ashley and Wando at Wando. The next match for our girls tennis team is Tuesday at West Ashley. And our girls golf team will also be back on the green in Crowfield Tuesday versus Ashley Ridge. And that's the latest at Stratford Sports.
Thanks, Quincy. Before we leave, we here at Real TV want to make sure you're up to date on all the news and happenings around school.
You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and our new Snapchat account. Our social media name is Real TV SHS. Be sure to check back here every other week to catch the latest info on Real TV. We'll see you on September 23rd.